So the men of his city, the elders and the nobles who lived there, did as Jezebel had sent word to them, just as it was written in the letters which she had sent to them. They proclaimed a fast and seated Naboth at the head of the people. 2 worthless and unprincipled men came in and sat down opposite him, and they testified against Naboth before the people, saying, Naboth cursed and renounced God and the king. Then they brought him outside the city and stoned him to death. Then they sent word to Jezebel, saying, Naboth has been stoned to death. When Jezebel heard that Naboth had been stoned and was dead, she said to Ahab, Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite which he refused to sell you, because Naboth is no longer alive, but dead. When Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, he arose to go down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, to take possession of it. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Arise, go down to meet Ahab king of Israel, who is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, where he has gone to take possession of it. You shall speak to him, saying, Thus says the Lord, Have you murdered and also taken possession of the victim's property? And you shall speak to him, saying, Thus says the Lord, In the place where dogs licked up the blood of Naboth, dogs will lick up your blood as well. Ahab said to Elijah, Have you found me, O my enemy? And he answered, I have found you, because you have sold yourself to do evil in the sight of the Lord. Behold, says the Lord, I am bringing evil, catastrophe, on you, and will utterly sweep you away, and will cut off from Ahab every male, both bond and free in Israel. And I will make your house, descendants, like that of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Ahijah, for provoking me to anger and making Israel sin. The Lord also spoke in regard to Jezebel, saying, The dogs will eat the body of Jezebel in the district of Jezreel. The dogs will eat anyone belonging to Ahab who dies in the city, and the birds of the air will eat anyone who dies in the field. There certainly was no one like Ahab who sold himself to do evil in the sight of the Lord, because Jezebel his wife incited him. He acted very repulsively in following idols, in accordance with everything the Amorites had done, whom the Lord expelled from the land, before the sons of Israel. Now when Ahab heard these words of Elijah, he tore his clothes, put on sackcloth and fasted, and he lay in sackcloth and went about dejectedly, mourning. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Do you see how Ahab has humbled himself before me? Because he has humbled himself before me, I will not bring the evil, catastrophe, in his lifetime, but in his son's days I will bring evil upon his house.